Most people don't fail because life is hard. They fail because they keep waiting. A person's greatness is determined by their thoughts. This timeless truth has been proven again and again by the lives of successful individuals like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos. Napoleon Hill, in his famous book, Think and Grow Rich, once said, "What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." But if this is true, why do so many people still struggle to succeed? Do they fail to see their own potential? Or are they trapped by the thoughts they repeat every day? Today's story will uncover the answers to these questions and teach you a powerful life lesson along the way. So stay with us till the end. This story might change the way you think and the way you move forward. Once upon a time, in a quiet town where days passed slowly and people lived predictable lives, there lived a man named Aaron. Aaron was 32 years old. He was neither poor nor rich. He had a steady job, a small apartment, and enough money to survive. From the outside, his life looked normal. But inside, Aaron felt deeply dissatisfied. Every morning he woke up with a heavy heart. He dragged himself out of bed, got ready for work, and followed the same routine he had followed for years. He often told himself that he was meant for something better. He believed he was smarter than many people who were doing well in life. Yet his own life never moved forward. Whenever something went wrong, Aaron always had an explanation. If his career did not grow, it was because his manager did not recognize his talent. If his savings were small, it was because life was too expensive. If his dreams stayed dreams, it was because he never got the right opportunity. Aaron believed that life had treated him unfairly. At work, he complained quietly to his colleagues. At home, he complained loudly to himself. He watched others succeed and felt bitter. He believed success came easily to others, while he was always unlucky. But Aaron never asked himself one important question. What am I doing differently? Deep inside, Aaron was tired. Not tired of effort, but tired of expectations. Expectations that life should be easier. Expectations that someone should guide him. Expectations that success should come without discomfort. One evening, after another frustrating day, Aaron decided to take a walk. The sun was setting, and the sky was painted with soft orange and purple colors. His steps slowly led him to an old park at the edge of town. The park was quiet. Only a few birds could be heard. An old man was sitting alone on a wooden bench, feeding crumbs to the pigeons. Aaron sat on the same bench, sighing deeply. The old man turned toward him and said gently, "You look like someone carrying a burden." Aaron forced a smile. "Life does that," he replied. The old man nodded. "Yes," he said, "but not everyone carries the same weight." For reasons Aaron could not explain, he began talking. He spoke about his job, his frustrations, his dreams, and how life never gave him what he deserved. He spoke about how people with less talent were doing better than him. The old man listened quietly. When Aaron finished, the man asked calmly, "Tell me something. Who is responsible for your life?" Aaron answered immediately, "Circumstances." The old man smiled gently. "That answer," he said, "is very common." Aaron felt slightly offended. "What do you mean?" he asked. The old man stood up slowly. "Walk with me," he said. They walked along a narrow path in the park. "Most people," the old man said, "believe life happens to them. They believe they are victims of chance. But life doesn't move until someone takes responsibility." Aaron frowned. "So you're saying everything is my fault?" The old man stopped walking and looked at him. "No," he said softly. "I'm saying everything is your choice." They reached a small lake. The water was calm, reflecting the sky. "Look at this lake," the old man said. "If you throw a stone into it, the water moves. If you do nothing, it stays the same." Aaron looked at the lake silently. "That is life," the old man continued. "Your actions are the stones. Complaints change nothing." Before Aaron could respond, the old man said, "Tomorrow morning, come back here. Come alone." Then he walked away. That night, Aaron could not sleep. The next morning, he returned to the park. The old man was already there. "Good," the man said. "You came." He handed Aaron a small notebook and a pen. "Write down everything you blame for your life," the old man said. Aaron hesitated, but then began writing. His boss, his education, the economy, his past mistakes, his fear of failure. The pages filled quickly. The old man looked at the list and said, "Now, under each one, write what you can do about it." Aaron stared at the page. For many items, he had no answer. "That silence," the old man said gently, "is where responsibility begins." Aaron slowly started writing. Under my job, learn a new skill. Under money, track expenses and save. Under fear, take small risks. When he finished, the old man nodded. "Responsibility is not about blame," he said. "It's about power. The moment you accept responsibility, you regain control." That day, Aaron made a decision. He stopped waiting. He did not quit his job immediately. He did not change his life overnight. But he changed his behavior. He woke up earlier. He stopped complaining. He started learning. He accepted mistakes instead of hiding from them. Some days were difficult. Some days he felt like quitting. But this time, he did not blame life. Weeks passed, then months. Slowly, Aaron changed. He became more confident, not because life became easier, but because he became stronger. Opportunities began to appear, not magically, but naturally, because he was ready. One evening, Aaron returned to the park. The old man was not there, but Aaron smiled. He no longer needed him. Aaron finally understood the lesson. Life does not reward excuses. Life responds to responsibility. And that was the day Aaron stopped blaming and started living. If this story spoke to you, remember this: you don't control everything in life, but you can control your response. The moment you take responsibility, you take back your power. Thank you for watching Golden Path Stories. If this story inspired you, like, share, and subscribe for more motivational stories that guide life. Until the next story, keep moving forward.